Don't wait for somebody to light up the skies and to make your life bright. No. If you want enlightenment, you have to light the lamp. Don't wait for somebody else to come and light the lamp. Because this is the purpose. Okay, one day you celebrate, you have wine and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And then what happens after that? After that, you come back to level ground zero. And then there are problems and miseries and suffering because you don't understand the true meaning of life. My dear friends, we human beings, we live and we die. But we don't light the lamp that can make us realize the truth. We have to realize the truth. And the Buddha is a great example. I don't know how many of you read about the Buddha, because he was a king. He was a prince. He was appointed king of that Kapil Vastu. His father, Raja Shuddhodana. They were rich. They were a very successful kingdom. But he said, "What is life? Why should I do what I do? Why should a prince luxuriate? Is this luxury actually the true meaning of happiness?" So this is what Buddha taught us when he said, "Apo Dipo Bhava." My dear friends, when you light the lamp inside, then you reach that state of Sat Chit Anand, reach that state of divine bliss. And today, I hope that any of you would like to either tell me what you've understood about Apodipo Bhava, what have you understood about Deepavali, because I think from tomorrow the Deepavali curve will come down. Tomorrow evening Deepavali will be over. So tell me if you want to ask me something on what are we celebrating, why are we celebrating, why this mythology, what did Buddha mean? If anybody wants to share your understanding of Apodipo Bhava, over to you. Administrator, questions and answers.
Shivam, sir.
Yes, Shivam.
Sir, from your teaching, we understand that Apodipo is a very important subject. But how to light?
Very good. You know, Atmatray, many people are asking me this question. What you're saying, how to Apodipo Bhava? I want to, suppose you say, Atmatray, today only I want to Apodipo Bhava. How to do it? It's very easy to go to the market and buy crackers and buy, just you need the credit card or you need cash. You can buy and you can go and you can burn the crackers. But how, or you can buy a lamp. Komal will say, I went to the market, I bought so many lamps, I'm decorating my house. The temple, my people are busy decorating the temple with lamps. But I don't understand the logic. Apo Dipo Bhava Apna Deepak Khud Jalao. Bridget, it means you light your own lamp. You light your own lamp to light the divine within. So Atmatray, this is exactly enlightenment. How to reach Apodipo Bhava means, what did Buddha teach? You've studied Buddha, you read about Buddha, for sure you have something. So what was Buddha doing? He was spending time in silence. He was spending time in meditation. He was spending time in Jnana Yoga, in studying scripture, in asking questions. Why? When the Brahmin told him, do the puja, what did Buddha say? No, I won't do. Why I should do? When there was the death puja and the Brahmin said, the soul will be there for 12 days, you must do puja. Buddha said, no, I won't do. So Buddha opposed the Brahmins. He opposed the Pandits. Not because he had anything against the Pandit, but he said, I want the Satya. And he called it Nirvana.
Yeah.
Nirvana means, Nirvana is that state of Ananda. Nirvana and Ananda is one and the same. Okay. But Apodipo Bhava means you must reach that state of enlightenment. How to reach that state of enlightenment is very simple. That Atmatra, you tell me how to reach the state. What is the first step? You tell me. What is the first step to reach Apodipo Bhava? What is the first step?
Talash.
Okay. And then after Talash, when you go, what's the next step?
10 steps, as you tell, neti neti tato masi.
Correct. Correct. No, that's all. That's all. Then you know it. So you already know. So what question you're asking me, the answer you already know.
Okay.
Now you have to convert the knowledge into a paroksha anubhuti. You have to keep on. I told you, for God realization, you need, for 4G, you need 3G. Remember, for 4G is God realization. You need the growth of the seeker, the guidance of the Guru, and the grace of God. These are, you continue and you continue and you continue till you attain Apo Deepo Bhava. Apo Deepo Bhava, with apna Deepak, apni roshni khud jala, khud lao. Lighten your life, and lighten is not somebody else can switch the torch. I cannot come and open your head here and say, Atmatrai, I will put torch inside. Can I do? Is it possible? Or cut your heart here and put the torch inside? Not possible.
No.
Tomorrow we have an interesting session. Who is the enlightened person? So don't miss tomorrow 7:30. We will be talking on all the qualities of the enlightened person. Tomorrow we will talk. Okay, 7:30. Next question, please. Who would like to ask or say about Apo Deepo or ask? Any live question?
Sir,
Yes, Komal. Yes, Komal.
वो जो 10 पार्ट है जो टू गेट एनलाइटनमेंट,
Yeah.
उसमें से अगर एक का भी हम लोग शुरू कर दें तो हाउ टू इनके लाइक तलाश पे तो मैं नहीं जा सकती. ओके, नेति नेति, लाइक ऑल द टाइम आई हैव टू रिमाइंड माई सेल्फ दैट आई एम नॉट दिस.
You have to see, Talash does not mean that you have to go to the forest. Talash does not mean you have to leave your house and go. So don't say you can get up in the morning every day for 1 hour and be in Talash. Is it a problem to get up every morning before everybody else and spend 1 hour in silence? Is that a problem?
No.
That is Talash. So make a habit. Start from tomorrow. Not after everybody gets up and tells, मुझे double toast दो, चाय बना के दो, अंडा बना के दो. Not that time. We want, when everybody is sleeping, you should be in silence. That is Talash. Point number 1. Point number 2, neti neti. You must have heard 10,000 times from me, and you must have told 1,000 times yourself. Neti neti. You have to realize it. You have to realize it means I am not Komal.
So I have to.
Yeah.
I have to keep reminding myself all the time.
No. Okay. How do I give me that bottle? So do you have to keep on reminding yourself? This is Bisleri. This is Bisleri. This is Bisleri. Do you have to keep on reminding yourself? Why you don't have to remind yourself?
Because it's water.
No. Do you have to remind yourself this is Bisleri, or you don't have to remind?
नहीं, एक बार देख लिया तो.
Because you know it. Because you know. Suppose I gave a red color bottle, you say this is not Bisleri. I know this red color bottle is not Bisleri. Correct? You know. That is how you should know. And this know is called realize. I am not Komal. The first step of enlightenment. See, I'm asking you one question. When people are burning crackers today, tell me why they are burning. They are going on pataka, thousands and thousands and millions of crackers. Tell me why. What is according to you, why they are burning?
One, though they are following the herd.
Then?
Secondly, they feel happy.
They feel happy.
That they are.
Celebration.
कि मैंने सेलिब्रेट किया.
लॉजिक क्या उसमें? कुछ लॉजिक है?
लॉजिक नहीं है, क्योंकि
मतलब है
आप वहां नहीं हो ना बताने के लिए.
नहीं, हमारा बताना नहीं होगा. In that noise they cannot hear my voice.
सर, यहाँ आने के बाद ही तो पता चला है. यहाँ नहीं आते तो कैसे पता चला?
So you are fortunate. It is your karma. Today you are on this call and other people are not on this call. Do you even realize it is karma or you don't realize?
Yes.
It is twin karma. It is one your past karma and second your present karma. You have made a willpower कि आज मैं call पे जाऊंगी. In your house somebody must have told you, "ए पागल क्या तुम आज के दिन दीपावली के दिन में भी तुम क्या ऐड कर रहे हो? छोड़ो यार का गोली मारो आज. गोली मारो उसको आज यार गोली कल जाना आज छोड़ो गोली मारो." You said no नहीं जाऊं मैं गोली नहीं मारूंगी आज जाऊंगी मैं. I will go on the call. That is your commitment to your journey. So I'm saying the first step, be committed 1 hour every morning. Make your talash. Just sit in silence. I'm not asking for anything else. Just sit and say talash. Talash. I am in talash. Prabhu, I am in talash. Prabhu, I am in talash. What mantra I'm giving you? Only one mantra. Okay? Prabhu, मैं तलाश में हूँ. प्रभु 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 मैं तलाश में हूँ. You do nothing. You just say प्रभु मैं तलाश में हूँ. प्रभु मैं तलाश में हूँ. प्रभु मैं तलाश में हूँ. प्रभु मैं तलाश. I can guarantee you, if you do that for 1 hour every day, I can guarantee you, you will tell me I am reaching state of enlightenment. Because that is, nobody is doing it. Komal, nobody is doing it. Even you are not doing it. After knowing me for such a long time, you are not doing it because it's not, it's neither nobody has told you to do it, you're not thought it's necessary to do. And the first thing that if you want to do in that 1 hour, neti, neti. Neti, neti. I am not Komal. Komal, what are you wearing today? Show what you're wearing. Show like that. Kurta, you're wearing a salwar kameez, right? Huh?
Yes,
suppose you bought this from Biba. So do you become Biba? Can I say, hi Biba? Hi Biba. No, you are not Biba. The dress is Biba.
Yes.
You know the dress is Biba, but you don't know that you are not Komal.
Correct.
Every time you have to get, that's the first step for enlightenment. You are alive inside Komal. One day, Komal will die and you will go. You know what I'm telling you. Tell me, you know or you don't know what I'm telling you?
Yes, of course.
You know clearly or you know only, you are confused or you are very clear?
Very clear.
Then the moment you realize that, then your already enlightenment is already far ahead of it. You are far ahead of the journey of enlightenment. You are not one of those who sitting on the street and pataka. ये वो क्या ये क्या पागल पटाका क्या होगा पटाका से? So go forward. Like Atmatraya said, Atmatraya asked the question, how? Apo, Dipo, Bhava, how? He's very clear. Atmatraya is very clear. He changed name also from Dattatreya to Atmatraya. He said, no, I am not Dattatreya. I am Atmatraya. So that is a commitment. That is a commitment for to tell I am Atmatraya. So it is very important because this is the way to be free from misery and suffering. This is the way for you to go forward on the steps. I can tell you next 10 steps. What is the use? First, you finish these 2 steps. Every day I'm asking out of 24 hours. How many hours I'm asking for?
24.
Out of 24, how many hours you have to give?
1 hour. 1 hour.
What? Is it too much?
No.
1 hour you sit quietly. Prabhu, teri talash mein. Oh Lord, I want you. Where are you? Oh Lord, how to attain you? Oh Lord, how to go inside? Oh Lord, what is this neti? Don't, at that time, don't think aloo ka paratha ya gobi ka paratha, paneer ka paratha. No, when it comes aloo ka paratha or gobi ka paratha or paneer ka paratha, at that time, you tell your mind, shut up. Because many of you, on one side, you're talking spirituality. On the second side, you're doing aloo ka paratha, gobi ka paratha, this paratha. Then how can it be? How can you do aloo ka paratha, gobi ka paratha on one side? Not possible. So get your mind back. Get your mind back. CTBY. What is CTBY?
Come back to.
Come back to yoga.
Yes.
Come back. CBTY, come back to yoga. Come back to yoga. Come back to yoga. See, we have got some small mantras. Who gave this mantra to us? I don't remember whose mantra was this. Kumar Swami or who? I don't know.
Kumar Swami.
CBTY, come back to yoga. So this, each of you is a master. I am your student. Every day I learn something from you. So we have to go forward. We have to go forward on the path. Next question, please.
Thank you.
Please move forward. Don't. This is your Diwali. God has given you Diwali gift. So catch it and go forward. Next question. Who wants to ask next question? Live question or we go to typed question? Anybody on live question? I have a question which says, what question can I ask myself to find out who I really am? What question can I ask myself to find out who I really am? What's the question? Who will tell me the answer? What question should I ask myself to find out who I really am? Girish, what is the question? Girish, you tell us. What question I should ask myself to find out who I am?
Who am I?
Huh?
मैं कौन हूँ?
To find out who am I, what question I should ask?
What I am not.
Correct.
I should live.
Correct. Excellent. So Girish, I was sure Girish would give the answer. Thank you, Girish. So to answer the question who I am, very simple, who I am not. Am I this body? Am I this gadi? This body is like a gadi body. No. Am I this body? No. This body came later. I was alive 9 months before that fertilization. Ting tong, I came. Then the body was formed. Arey, ek bachcha janta hai. A high school child will tell this to you. You don't need to be university graduate. And then one day, when I will die, people will say, wo to chala gaya. Oh, gone, he's gone. The body is there, but I am gone. I see every time a person dies, people say, ye to uska body hai. John is gone. This is the body of John. So it is so simple. When I know I am not the body, the next question will come. If I am not this body, if I am not Girish, if this body is Girish, if this beautiful mustache, like Kamal Haasan and Rajnikant, if this mustache is Girish, and I am not this mustache, because tomorrow the barber, she can get, comes and like this, mustache is gone in 1 second. The first day I turned my name, I gave up my name Ravi Melwani. The first day, I had a thick mustache, thicker than Girish. The barber came. I told him, I want to change my identity. I want to remove the mustache. The barber asked me, sir, are you sure? I told him, before I change my mind, in 30 seconds, remove it. I said, before I say yes, no, I close my eyes. I said, remove it fast. Gone. Removed. I was looking like a different man altogether. So we have to identify who we are not, and we have to change. We have to transform our life. That is the way to change. Okay, live question. Who wants any live questions? And you must ask questions. Don't keep your questions inside, because this is your question. If you don't ask the question, then you are not getting the answer. You are getting other people's answers. You have to ask the question. Yes, go on.
I have one question, sir.
Yes, sir.
First, you told that not to go for idol worship. First level.
Yeah.
Second level, not to go for something.
Voice.
Mantra.
Sound.
Mantra. Then what is the third level, sir? How can I develop that?
Third level is silence. Third level is complete samadhi. Chaturya, Sat, Chit, Anand, different names. See, all this bomb, blah, blah, boom, bum, bum. How can you be in silence? So the first level is you need, first level in Hindu temple, no, Govardhan,
Yes,
they
sir.
do Aarti, correct? You have done Aarti in your life, you have done Aarti or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In Aarti, everything is there. Idol is there, plate is there, fire is there, sound is there, bell is there, everything is there. Correct?
Yes, sir.
It is the most ordinary type of prayer.
Yes, sir.
Because you're forcing your eyes, nose, ears, hand, head, everything is being forced to do prayer.
Yes, sir.
Next is you don't have Aarti, you don't have idol, you just have only the voice. Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. Second level of prayer. You come above the idol worship, above the Aarti. You come only to Kirtan, Bhajan, only singing. And the third level, you drop that also. Sanjay Das, you also must try this, Sanjay Das. Go beyond chanting, Sanjay Das. Sometimes in between your chanting, I think you already started it. I have told you you've already started, but come just silence. And Govardhan, when you're trying to be silent, no Govardhan, the
Yes,
mind
sir.
will go. Mind will go somewhere. Mind will go. Mind will go. You bring back. Come here, come here, come on. Come here. Again, the mind will go somewhere else. Slowly but steadily, you will develop the habit of making the monkey mind into a monk. When the monkey mind becomes a monk, then you have controlled the monkey mind.
Yeah, Shiva Guruji.
Which is the
Yes, Sanjay Das.
best time, sir?
Yes, Sanjay Das.
Yeah, I was just telling the meditation which you have told us is doing fantastic, in our body, because morning time when we get up, that is the best time to go into meditation.
So you're continuing to do both. You're doing chanting also and silence
Yes,
also.
yes. I do the meditation first. Now I think I need to do the meditation after chanting, which you
Both.
said.
So getting into silence is getting into samadhi. When you get into silence, you get away from the noise because you hear the voice. Then only you can hear the voice. Okay. Govardhan, are you finished saying something or you want to say
Sure,
something more?
Sir, how can I develop that samadhi state, and what is day to day I have to do that, sir?
So you have to silence the mind. You have to practice silence. You have to be able to contemplate on neti. What I told Komal today, so long I was telling Komal.
Yes, sir. 3G you told.
Yeah, so you have to be in that silence and neti. And that is it. Neti, मैं ये नहीं हूँ. शिवोहम मैं शिव हूँ. शिवोहम मैं शिव हूँ. Very important to understand. Neti. Govardhan, I'm not Govardhan. Govardhan is my name. Somebody, my mother and father gave the name Govardhan. But
Yes,
I was
sir.
not Govardhan when I was born. And I will not be Govardhan when I am gone. Govardhan will be there in the bed when I am dead. But I will be gone. Correct? You agree or you don't agree?
Yeah, I am the Atma.
Yeah. So you contemplate on that. Then you will reach that state of samadhi. It is like how to boil water. Can you take water and within 1 second the water will be boiled, or it will take time to boil the water?
It will take time, sir.
Like that, you have to boil. So you have to keep that heat on the spiritual concentration, on the contemplation. You keep your mind on that without somebody coming and telling, Govardhan, yeah, come mitai, Diwali mitai, Govardhan, come fast. This call afterward, you come mitai. Then what happens, Govardhan? Then our mind is gone on mitai.
I have to ignore.
So very difficult. We have to reach that level where we make this a priority of our life.
Brahmacharya, sir.
Huh?
Brahmakarya,
Brahmakarya. What's that?
self-control.
Okay. I did maybe the terminologies are many. Thank you. Next question.
Thank you,
please.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Next question. Anybody?
Here, Shivam.
Shivoham, Gautam, bolo.
Here, I just want to know about the difference between being in silence and relaxation. Because sometimes I've been in silence. So
I can be in relaxation in Bangkok having a massage, but that is not being in silence. Huh? I can be in relaxation in a disco dancing, but that is not meditation.
But
So
there, when I've been silent, no, but when I've been silent with the open eyes, but there been no thoughts. I've been consciousness.
Then that is meditation. That is meditation.
But we can open our eyes and we can do. Is it right?
You can open your eyes, nose, tongue, anything you want, as long as there is no thought.
Yeah.
As long as there is no thought, you can be looking at the sky, at the clouds, but be still. Just look at in the stars, the night. You can be looking at the stars, but no thought. No
Okay.
thought.
So which karma we call that? It's a dhyan.
There is no karma in that.
No, it's called a dhyan yoga. Sorry, yoga.
that is dhyana yoga. When you're having no thought, it is dhyana yoga. When there is no thought at all.
So I have a habit of just open my eyes and be thoughtlessness, consciousness. Sometimes I do that.
But that will not get you anywhere. Unless in first that level of thoughtlessness must come. In that level of thoughtlessness, you have to plant the seed of spirituality. Unless you plant the seed of neti, then you will be thoughtless, you will live thoughtless, you will die thoughtless. Then what is the use of being thoughtless? So you have to first be thoughtless. Then you have to be able to contemplate on मैं कौन हूं? कोहम 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 सोहम 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 soham. Koham means who am I? Soham means I am that. Koham, who am I? Soham, I am that. Shivoham, Shivoham, I am Shiva.
So it's all dependent upon how we behave like this.
So that it becomes Jnana Yoga. So Gautam, follow the steps one by one. Move to that one by one, get to that step. Then only you will reach. Okay? Okay. Anybody else? Live questions?
Thank you.
Thank you, Gautam. Live question, anybody? Before we have got some typed question. I saw some typed question. I have a typed question from Sagai Raj, but first priority is live question. Anybody? Otherwise, I'm moving to the typed question. Sagai Raj is on the call. Typed question. How to overcome the fear? After Puneeth's death, many people are going for cardiac check due to fear. My dear Sagai Raj, Puneeth was fit. Puneeth did not have any heart issue, for your information. He got sudden cardiac arrest. He was a healthy man. He was a very well exercised man, and everything was fit according to his physician. But there is no point in living in fear. I want to give you a thought. Please contemplate. To look around you, there will be unhealthy men who are 80 years old, 90 years old, fat, ugly, eating cigarette, drinking, smoking cigarette, drinking wine, beer, eating chicken, mutton, everything. But 90 years old, but they are still healthy, they are still alive. And there's 30-year-old, 40-year-old man praying to God and not eating, not drinking, not smoking, and he dies. Then what do you have to say about this, Sagai Raj? So don't be scared of death. Take your precaution, take your care, but don't panic. Remember only one thing. I'm leaving you with one of my last things. I think today, if there's no other question, the last thought is this: death is in the hands of the divine. I did not control my birth. I will not control my death. Remember this mantra. Whenever you have fear, you must say, I did not control my birth. I do not control my death. He controls. My will, not my will, O Lord, thy will be done. Huh? So, Sagai, we must repeat the mantra. Death is in the hands of the divine. Death is in the hands of the divine. Death is in the hands of the divine. Then there will be no fear. Then the fear will disappear. Last question, anybody, before we close today? Live question, anybody? Last? Huh? Okay. So, my dear friends, since it's Deepavali, we will not take this any further. I only am ending with what we started today. Apo Deepo Bhava. Apo Deepo Bhava means, again I'm repeating to you, light, the light of your life. Enlighten yourself. Don't wait for somebody else to come and give you, switch on the light. No. Apo Deepo Bhava. You light your own lamp by being in Dhyana Yoga, by being in Jnana Yoga. You light your own lamp and you be enlightened. What does it mean? Before I close, last point. When you light the light, you overcome the darkness. What did Buddha say when he meant Apo Deepo Bhava? He meant when you switch on the light, there is no darkness. What is this darkness? It is ignorance, avidya. It is maya. It is illusion. It is mithya. My dear friends, we are living a life of stress, of worry, of anxiety. You know why? Because we are living in darkness. There is no reason for us to be stressed out. But we are stressed out. We are living very stressful lives. You know why? Because Apo Deepo Bhava is not there. You light your own lamp and you be in a state of Sat Chit Anand. Be in a state of Nirvana. Count your blessings. Light the lamp. And remember, Shivoham, Shivoham. You are the divine. You are not this, you are that. When you live with this kind of a realization, there is no stress. It's your choice. In one hand, there can be stress. In the other hand, there can be bliss. You want stress? Take it. You can take it. You want bliss? You can take it. God has given human beings, we are the only ones with the intellect. We are the only ones with the willpower to make a choice. Huh? Don't be like the dog sitting on a nail. Gurr, gurr, gurr. Huh? Nail is hurting me. Gurr. Huh? Dog keeps on saying gurr, gurr. Then a man asked his friend, why your dog, foolish dog, is not getting up? No, it's not hurting so much. So he's sitting on the nail full time and telling gurr, gurr. We don't have the courage to live our dreams. We don't have the courage to Apo Deepo Bhava. So with that note, maybe you will all take one step forward this Deepavali and move from darkness to light. The prayer I told this morning, today is this. The prayer I repeated many times is this. It is Asatoma Satgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amrutam Gamaya. Om Shivoham. So with that note, I bow down to you and hope to see you tomorrow at 7:30. Tomorrow is Friday at 7. Shivoham, Shivoham.